And welcome once again, day traders, to the Kernan of Mentor Mike's Market Movie. Today is February 16th, 2012. Let's get started. Okay. We've got a bearish crossover on the 5-minute MACD and the 1-minute MACD. But we've got this zone of support in the form of the long-term moving average right under the price action. And we've had a reversal. Everything has now gotten very bullish. I paused it. We've got a little bit of an upward bend on the white moving average. That's an important sign. So let's go for it. All right, there we go. And off we are to the races once again. Okay, a little chopping, a little backing and filling here. Oops, looks like we may have gotten faked out here. We're breaking the support zone here. Are we going to turn around or keep going south? Okay, looks like we're going to keep going south. So, starting the day slightly in the hole is not the best way to go, but it happens sometimes. So, we'll do a reversal, and off we go again. Well, definitely in the right direction now. Okay, stopped out. Let's take a quick second here to mark our trades. And this one gets to be a different color. Blood-stained red. Alright, let's see what happens next. Okay, white is going above the red. Everything is looking bullish. We're still a bit shy of a crossover here on the 5-minute MACD, but given the upward slope of the long-term moving average, and I must confess I have a recollection of today because it was so unidirectional, and this appears to be the start of the up move. So long trade it is, and off we go. Nope, both targets hit. And while we're letting it run, we'll mark the trade. We could use a further out target on a day like today, but just for the sake of consistency, we'll stick with the two targets we've been using over the last few days. Okay, we flipped the parabolic to bullish. Don't have a completed crossover on the MACD, but this stochastic is up. The 5 minutes is going to be up, I think, pretty much all day. And we do have a good bullish bend on the 5 minute stoch. So let's go long again. Hit the first target without moving the stop. Bring the stop up manually. Oh, hit the second target. All right, off we go. And we're finally in the black after that initial loser. All right, have we got another time to go long? Perhaps. We've got a curvature on the 1 minute here. Well, the blue is not quite broken above, but I think we're going to be okay here. And there's another quick pair of targets hit. Let's see, I think we can spread this out a little bit more for better visibility. One of the beauties of a day like today where everything is just consistently in one direction is even if your timing is a little off on the entry of one trade, um, you're usually going to be okay if you just hang in there. See, we could have extended our second target several more ticks, but like I said, for the sake of consistency, we'll keep it the same as what we've been using. With a unidirectional day like this, you can pretty much just get long every time you have the opportunity based on the parabolic, even if your MACD isn't giving you the most perfect crossover. You know that sooner or later it'll catch up. Like there. Okay, in this case, the MACD crossover's got a ways to go. So does the 5-minute stochastic, but this is already looking pretty bullish, so let's just go for it. Well, in this case, the reason why the crossovers hadn't occurred yet is because we got a lot of screwing around to do here. There's the next two targets. We're making new highs here, and we've got this nice looking bullish stochastic that's sitting right on support here in the form of the 50% line. So even though we don't have a specific parabolic entry signal here, I'll bet you we could take another long trade and just wait long enough for it to get filled. Not a very long wait, was it? When you're in a long trade, you love to see those green slats over there on the time and sales chart telling you that it's making new highs. Oop, And we're off to a new set of highs once again, it looks like. And the stochastic has dipped into the lower half of the scale and come back out again. That's a fairly bullish sign. So I'm going to take another long one. And again, I got a feeling that we just have to wait long enough and we're going to see both targets filled. Oh, what do you know? Flip the parabolic. Well, I don't think we're going to go very far in the hole. There we go. Is he going to hit the second one? Sure, why not? Okay, I think we actually got in down here, didn't we? I'll wait for a parabolic next time. We finally did get the crossover here on the 1 minute MACD though, didn't we? Oh, can't resist. A new long and a new crossover. Let's go ahead. Ah, don't you just love sideways consolidations? Well, there's our bullish parabolic. It happened right about where we were in anyway. And another flip. Now we've got a pretty good crossover bearish-wise on the 5-minute, but it's one of those situations where the MACD rose quickly and now has to kind of reset itself. So this is not a very credible and reliable signal at this point. Normally it is, but not right now. Price took a little bump and hit our first target, and not enough to hit the stop trigger, so we've actually flipped the parabolic. I'm going to put the stop just below the red moving average here. Let's see if we get stopped out before it hits the target. Might flip the parabolic back. Yes, it did. Okay, now we have a way to place our stop. I think that last target is probably out of range. Yep, stopped out. And let's see, right now we're about 12:15. And as I recall, this thing just sort of undulates back and forth all the way to the end of the day. All right, now we got the red above the white and the white heading down, and we had a little peak of price down there. MACD is south, and we've got the stochastic heading lower, but as I recall, not too much happens there. Where are we now? We're at 12:27. Well, let's see if we can get one short trade out of here just for the heck of it. There may be enough of a drop to do that. The signals are definitely there. Yep, parabolic just went bullish again. The white is staying below the red, though, notice. Well, now they're kind of on top of one another. This is what you call mixed signals. Look at the MACD on the 5-minute, look at the MACD on the 1-minute. Yep, you hit that first target on the short side. I'm pretty sure that this one is out of range. And it's now 10 after 1. This is when the platform would take me out of any existing trades and make me flat the market anyway. So I'm going to close this. Okay. Well, we made 1,075 even though we dropped 400 right out of the box here. So let's see how we fared all the way around. 1, 2. Whoops, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Space Cadet. Okay. Now let's see. I think I probably missed some trades here. I think I had one there, and then we had this one here, didn't we? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and one loser. So 10 and 1, and a final score of 1,075. If you make that every day, you're on your way to $250,000 a year. All right, folks. Thanks so much for dropping by. See you next time.